Sorry for the interruption, everyone. Sorry for the interruption, Wisdom. Hey, sorry. Yeah, Wisdom and Ike, thank you for coming back. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, I restarted a new one. It's already 1 hour, so I don't want to lose that one too. Thank you very much for showing up. Yes, let me clarify. Ike, thank you that you're there. Ike, could it be possible that your Bluetooth can knock off your Wi-Fi? Ike, write me that. Is it possible that your Bluetooth, because I know you know this. This is what happened before, and I don't want to give any evil doer the authority that he did it or she did it. Ike, is it possible that your Bluetooth, when you're trying to connect your Bluetooth from another device to another device, it could knock off or reduce, interfere with your Wi-Fi? Ike, can you help us because you are an engineer? No, it can't. Okay, it's okay. Whatever happens, this is not a place, if somebody, but it is my Wi-Fi. My computer lost the touch of my Wi-Fi for a moment. The moment I was trying to connect this device to a Bluetooth. Just to explain this, because we have some of us in the chat room might not understand that, and they would think that it is somebody attacking. Please, technically, certain things can happen, but you just have to be ready to reconnect. Just like I said yesterday, no matter the obstacle, keep on moving. No matter the obstacle, keep on moving. So I knew that there in the community there are people that should be starting their life right now. But if the vibe is going on here right now, I usually use 2 devices for people or 3 for other people. Just like I was telling Ike to stop talking about it all the time. But if I don't think anybody can just interfere in my life in that manner, because I don't have a managing. So I'm just saying it for the people in the group to know it is technically possible that you could lose your life streaming and then you restart it again. Be ready to start it again and continue with the crowd that you've gotten already, and then close up whenever you want to close up. Thank you. Give this video a thumb up. It's 4 million people in the house. Sati is in the house. Wilson H is in the house. Ike is in the house. And I still think that there is another person that I didn't see coming. Ike is in the house. Sati in the house. Wilson H. MTC Creative is in the house. Wilson H is in the house. MTC Creative Kitchen is the general. Okay? So could always be whitey because the okay. You're right. You're right, but you're right. But anyway, I'll have to check because I've already shown it. It's on YT already, and I don't have any issues with it up till now. It's a painting of mine, so probably the computer recognized it and they wanted to just check it out. It's my painting, it's an artwork. Okay, you're right, Ike. You're right. It could be, but I don't know why it did not happen some time ago, why the painting was going on and when the painting was finished. So I know that I lost some level of my sign of what. So let me put it this way: I lost my sign. Yes, you see the bars. Let me show you guys. You see the bars. The bars are so little. I don't think you can see it now. You cannot see. The bars are so little. And this room, I don't usually do my videos in this room, but the bars are so little in this room because the Reuter is somewhere, far off from here. So there is a lot of interruption. I don't think it's YT either. The paint is more like adult night, my bureau. No. I think you are right, but all the same, the painting has already been displayed on YT. It's even in the community as a notification. There has not been any wrong up to now. But I'm telling you, I lost my the signs. I lost the mark of my mark of Wi-Fi. I lost it up there. Let me check it again. How many bars I have? You see, I have 2 bars. I'm now doing this with 2 bars. It should be 3-4 bars. Yeah, it should be 3-4 bars. Thank you. Ike, it's good that we talk about this because some people might be thinking, oh, that thing that is happening to you finally is happening to me. But my own is not of any evil spirit because I'm too bright. I'm too bright a light for any darkness. I am too bright a light for any darkness. So, it doesn't take too much. It doesn't take too much. Sorry for that. It doesn't take too much. It doesn't take too much to be happy. It doesn't take too much. It doesn't take too much to be happy. Yeah, we don't have any reason to be paranoid just because we know that some people in their own competitive mind they are very diabolic. No, it's not for us. With some hedge, Ifeanyi Christian Okolo, Ike Kia Media, Sati, Nkechi Odugwe, there is no evil that can come around us because we are the light of the world. We are the salt of the world. You people don't know what I've gone through. Ike, you never knew that if Ifeanyi has some, bullet wounds around him. You don't know that. So the person you're looking at now might be a ghost to you if you know his story. So that's the reason why when I hear your story, I say, okay, that's good. I had a good home and everything, blah, 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 blah. But there has been challenges. There has been challenges. But these challenges I've overcome. So whenever anything happens to me now, I look at it physically. Then when I look at it spiritually, I have the power to overcome it spiritually. It is automatic because I'm not the only person who is defending myself. The spirit that defends me is from the greatest of all. The spirit that defends me is from the greatest of all. You see that? So, but that's the reason why I look at it. I know that I'm secured in the spiritual realm, but in the physical realm, I have to be careful not to just accuse an individual for nothing that he or she cannot even achieve. So I look at it right now as we are talking, my internet is still on 2 bars. That means it dropped at the moment. Yes, it's still on 2 bars because I'm far from the Wi-Fi station and we have a lot of thick walls here. So this is not something that anybody did somewhere. Patila is in the house. These are good people. These are good people. They make me want to say something that some people would not understand when I say it. Patila, you're welcome. Thank you very much, madam. I'm glad to see you once again in my midst, in our midst, in my life. And I know that when Ike says it to Latoya, he says in my life. Don't come after me, anybody. Don't say that I'm saying that Ike doesn't speak English. I know. Patila, I'm glad to have you in my life. Ike would say to Latoya, I'm glad to have you in my life. And it's okay. We are glad to have each other in our lives. Thank you very much. So, Patila, the topic of today is it doesn't take too much to be happy. And we were thrown offline because the network was bad and probably because of all these interruptions. There's an old, iPhone 6S here. There's another one there and everything. So these are the things that can interrupt your network. It's a light overload from the radiation that is a little bit far. So you all are welcome. Please, Patila, if you would do me a favor, write C cool so that your link will be dropped so that whoever that watches this video later on will still see you, please. Thank you for coming. The video of the first live was about an hour and the computer gave up and I started it again. Nobody did it. There is no darkness strong enough to come towards our light. We are light of the world. And that's why we should live up to expectation. Thank you very much, Wisdom Head, for being here. Thank you, MTC Creative Kitchen, for being here. Thank you, Patila, for being here. Thank you, Madam Nkechi Odukwe. You're welcome. Thank you very much for honoring my space today. It doesn't take too much. It doesn't take too much to be happy. It doesn't take too much. It doesn't take too much to be happy. It doesn't take too much. It doesn't take too much to be happy. Okay, no problem. No, it's okay. It's okay. Everybody who likes the aura and the positive radiation that this name Patila gives only has to do what? Click on that name and go there, check her out, listen to her advice, listen to her environmental video, and again, get into the house respectfully. Respectfully. I say it once again, respectfully. We had Jaril before here. We had Wanga Lady before here. We had some number of good people before here. So thank you very much. And let me just play something and then I'll try to continue what I'm doing. And you can interact with each other because I want to play something with these drums for you. But before I go, like the video said, I'm going to do this for you guys. Yes, you will hear such things around Ifeanyi. Creativity, trying to show you that we are a clear reflection of the Creator. So that's what I'm doing. So this is what I do. Let me see. You see the change when I draw it together. You see the change of the sound. This drum is a kind of difficult too because it's a round one. It's not a complete djembe. It's not a complete djembe. It doesn't take too much. It doesn't take too much to be happy. It doesn't take too much. It doesn't take too much. It doesn't take too much to be happy. Some people would ask if why don't you do it with a machine? Yes, you could, but what of people that are watching this that doesn't have machines? If I will show them that despite the fact that I could look rich and everything to them, that I do such so that they will get motivated and not be lazy, thinking that manna will come from heaven. So that's why I get physical over my works, so that people will say, okay, if this guy can do it, despite his status, I can do it too. So I've just drawn it a little bit closer. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to tie it around here and then try to pull the strings up again. It is important that I draw them, yeah. So it has to be to here, yeah. So, by the way, I said I'm going to put something to you. Yes, it's goat skin. For the djembes, mostly it's goat skin. This one is a little bit of a very well grown because it's another type of drum, so it's a well grown goat, it's a little bit thicker. Yeah, it's mostly goat skin that we use here. Yeah, when I was in Jamaica, I saw that a lot of people keep goats. That was good. I just felt at home. El George, you're welcome, El George. El George, while you're coming in, thank you. Give me a like in this video. The first video was interrupted because of the network situation that I have here. Yeah, the network situation was bad. Yeah, and you can see you got some friends also. The MTC Creative Kitchen is in the house. Jaril SVG was in the house, and I believe that he's still stuck in the older video. Maybe he's watching it himself. So you all are Nkechi Odukwe is in the house representing our younger generation, Obi Nadi. So please, if you have the opportunity, connect with each other because that's what we are here for. We've got to give thanks to God. hope I'm not gonna lose myself again. Thank you very much for thumbs up. I have to let it run again for the next 45 minutes or so, then I can go. But I hope that before then I can play something with this for you. Okay? So now I will be just calm and then pull the strings to the point that it should be. So you can see I'm pulling up. That means it's loose. Yeah. Not to forget, Wanga Lady was here before as well. Auntie Pierre Rant was here before. The woman that is dancing in an ambulance. So when I pull it up, I take it to the point that I will tighten it up together again. Okay? Teach your children to play drums. Teach them to take care of their drums so that they can, maybe your grandchildren, okay? Or maybe your grandchildren, teach them because this is, yeah. Thank you very much for that. Let's go again. I said this during the last live. Sati, you're welcome. Sati is in the house also. I'm sorry, Sati. Sati, write Siku to drop your link. I know you like it. Yeah. Sati knows it. I know it. Sati. Yeah, Sati is a good one. She preaches in her own way. So, and yeah, sometimes we have to listen to the words of God all the time, as a matter of fact, because it's part of us. We are part of God. So when a child or you does this, he or she, in puberty, they have a lot of things to want to do. So get them busy with such a thing. Get them busy with such things. And you yourself, you can do it and use it as something to keep you physically fit. Ifeanyi is a fit old man. Don't fool yourself. Somebody has said to somebody, "You're still old, you cannot do anything." And when the romance gets tougher, thank you. You have to give thanks and praises to dear Lord. Okay? I'm going to play it again while I'm busy. Who showed up? Now. So please, sorry if yeah, by the way, Good Vibes K was here before. Yeah. And the reason why you people are not seeing official Anne Marua here is because she has to go take the princess back to school. Now we're losing it back again and then tighten it up again. It's just a very simple way of doing things. It's not complicated. You can hear the sound is changing. Now you have to knock here. Yeah. You all are welcome. Thank you. I appreciate the time, giving me. Sati, L. George, EK Media. Please, you know how we do it in the white history. If you don't know each other, try to get to know each other and connect. Okay, it's getting there, but I have to go again. So while I'm going, I have to play this. It doesn't take too much to be happy. That's insane. Tuning it. Ike, you don't know how to do that drum. I've told you to take a long time holiday in Motherland, Ike. You've stayed too long out there. It doesn't take too much to be happy. With some hedge, listen to that. Ike Kai Media, listen to that. Sati, listen to that. Patila, listen to that. Good Vibes K, listen to that. With some hedge, once again, listen to that. Nkechi Odukwe, listen to that. It doesn't take too much. It doesn't take too much to be happy. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't take too much. It doesn't take too much to be happy. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't take. It doesn't take too much to be happy. It doesn't take too much to be happy. It doesn't take too much to be happy. That's why the gullibles are in trouble. The gullibles are in trouble. You know, I must tell you the truth. Sometimes I forgot that I got a house. I was telling somebody the other day, sometimes I forgot that I got a house. Sometimes I forgot that I got anything. Because the only thing you have is you. The only thing you have is those people around you. You should forget these things. I'm not saying you're not going to be responsible. That's not what I'm talking about. But just trying to base your happiness on those things. I used, fashion, telling you it is not what is on you. It's not the wig that makes the head beautiful. It's what is in the head. It's not the suit. It's not the tank top. Like he can usually wear tank top to come to a live video. So, Yeah, and we have to bring jokes something because when we get too serious about this, it seems as if we are preaching hate or something like that. No, we are preaching good. Relax a little bit. Look, anything that is so tightened up is going to break. Even this drum, there's a point that I tighten it up. I will do what? I will relax a little bit. So it doesn't take too much to be happy. So you don't have to be gullible in your life. No, it doesn't take. I know you see it all over the place. We have a lot of what? We have a lot of motivational speakers. We have a lot of people saying things. El George is also in the house. Let me not forget that, you know, respectable individual. So let me read what Nkechi has just written us now. My entire family play in the church back in Nigeria when my parents had the ministry, and here in America too, until my father passed. Okay, Nkechi, we too have somebody in heaven. Nkechi, I asked you the other time, maybe you did not see it. Uh, there was a book, a religious book that was written by an Odukwe, and I asked you, is it Odukwe the writer? But it's okay, it's our thing. Don't forget it. I knew that I must have come across a person of your name at least some time ago. So thank you for giving me that more information because it's worth it to know that through coming back in YouTube, I'm now meeting some number of people that I knew indirectly. Even Ike here, I knew Ike indirectly because all the stories that he tells are similar to those that I met. And that's the reason why that respect goes out for everyone that I see. Anyone that I meet, the respect goes to him. Ike, you can see the trick that I'm using, so that I don't lose the whole. So I will play this, I will talk to Kechi so that I will get the energy to go back to it. Ike, you see, there's a saying, Ike, in my language, when the heel starts hurting the back, the old woman walks and waits. So Nkechi wrote something again. Best drum in my blood. Yeah, I play better than most men. I can imagine. I can imagine. I worked mostly with female counterparts. I was in Jamaica. Anyway, let me leave this Jamaica story now for now. Ike have big. Yeah, 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 yeah. It could be. It could be. I've met somebody that is near to you. So Ike, that's the trick. You interact, you play. It doesn't take too much to be happy. It doesn't take too much. It doesn't take too much to be happy. Thank you very much, Ike. That's what I'm doing. So I have to rest a while and continue because in my saying, the old woman says, if the hill climbing gets to the west, the old woman waits and walks. Where in Jamaica did you go? Yeah, Portland, Port Antonio, Long Bay area. I went to Nana Falls. I went to Swift River. I went to many places that I can't remember. I took a raft. My raft was about 3 hours. Can you imagine? My raft was 3 hours, so you can tell me where it is. I think we landed at St. Elizabeth. Yeah, that's what I was. I keep on writing this, and you people think I'm playing. I have a video of where I did sculptures, stone sculptures in Swift River. I have a video where I did stone sculptures in Long Bay Beach, after Boston Beach, after the African village. My dear, where is that place that the well-known actor had a ranch. I was there. The thing is that I don't have to, I mix up the parishes. So I'm always careful not to say something that somebody will say, okay, if I doesn't know where he's talking about. But Marlon helped me the other time when I was saying Port Anthony. Some people don't know that Port Anthony is the capital of, Portland. So Marlon helped out, and I got some pictures to prove it. My lodge was Pimento Lodge by Long Bay. That should be Saint, I don't know the parish again, but I can find that out. Thank you very much. I was in Jamaica and I fell in love with Jamaica, especially the rural areas. I didn't have to go to Montego Bay. I purposely did not. I was only in Kingston 3 times. 3 times in Kingston. Only. All the time I was in the villages. And I love Jamaica. It's a piece of Africa that broke off during the separation of South America and Africa. Radio history. And those people you think were the original people that was there. No. There has to be changes from time to time before the plantation time. I love Jamaica. The yard. Me love the yard. Yeah. I can say it loud because it doesn't take too much to be happy. What you people call shanty. Somebody wrote something again, and that's our Madam Nkechi Odukwe wrote, Achebes are my in-laws. Okay. Kamachikwe, okay, it's around. Okay, okay. Obabi, okay. Nkechi, I know where you're coming from now. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, my dear. Yes, Portland is one of the best parishes. Good people. There's no need for a rushing, Yes, the Maroon. I was in the Maroon village up in the hill. I was in the Maroon village. Yes, I was in the Maroon village. And when I got there, somebody greeted Nkechi. Can you imagine somebody, the person that took us around in us is just me and my partner. There wasn't anybody, there wasn't any tourists around. Nkechi, the person that took us around, the name is Obi. I asked him, what's your name? He said, it's Obi. I said, but do you know what Obi means? He said, yes, it has something to do with the heart. Also, I then told him, there's another betoning. There's another tonation of Obi, which means the yard or the place of the king. The place of the king. Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. We're learning from each other. Bonfire channel, you're welcome. And Patila, there's no beef around, There's no problem, about people saying their areas are fine. I said that, because while I was riding from Kingston to Portland, to Port Antonio, then to Long Bay area and everything, I saw how beautiful, it's a long journey. It's a long journey from Kingston to Port Antonio. I saw how beautiful Jamaica was, So, and I did that journey total of 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I did that journey 4 times, So I saw how beautiful. So any parish you come from, once you're within the tropical areas of Jamaica, it's a beautiful place. Jamaica is a beautiful place. Yes, and I know why it is beautiful. It fell off. These are islands, Cuba, Haiti, all of them, they fell off during the separation of the South America from the motherland. Go and fix the South American shape of your what? Of the map. To fix it, try to fix it to Africa. It matches. It matches. And I'm glad I'm not the only person that said it. I meet a lot of professors here when I go to universities to teach and to schools to teach. I meet them, and when we talk about it, and there is also a documentation on that. in your Discovery Channel. Go and check your Discovery Channel. There's a documentation on how the plate separated. So when people think we are far from each other, we're only far from each other because the travel agencies are making us a fool out of us. They're making fool out of us. A journey that could take 6 hours from Lagos to the Caribbean is taking you almost 21 hours from Germany to that place. So let's not discuss politics here. We know we should tell ourselves that we are one. Somebody in the chat, write me one love. That's why if I wants you people to always write one love. Yes, if Ike, I think I'm gonna do it now because I want to close this in an hour again, so that I have 2 videos of similar things, but they are 2 hours on the whole. Yes, Ike, next time you can go to Portland. Ike, if you've not gone to Portland, you've not gone no place. You're only doing the so-called superficial tourism. If you are within the area of on the beaches of Montego Bay. I don't have any problem with Montego Bay, all right? You know, my brothers and sisters, they build nice houses out there on the hillsides and everything. I know that. But you see, this idea of group pressure telling us that a particular place is better than the other place is the wrong thing to do. You know, let's go check out other places. You know, let's go check out Portland. I tell the people, I get emotional when I remember those places. And the tears that run into my eyes, they move down to my nose. I don't have any issues right now. It's just that sometimes the tears goes up there when I talk about my experience and they come down through my nose. So I love you all. I don't discriminate because I am of the early people. We all are human. It doesn't take too much to be happy. So I could pick that as a point and I become happy. I will read this from EK Media, and I will tune the drum and then play something with it. So they did it intentionally. There is no direct flight from Africa to Jamaica. Yes, there is, but you can't imagine that it is the closest you can from Banjul or from Lagos or from Accra. You can do a quicker route to Jamaica and to Caribbean. Okay? But you can't. You just have to come to Europe first, or you go to another place that is further before you start traveling to. What sort of nonsense is that? It's okay. Let us not get mad. And that's the reason why we have to try to show every evil, people we see around that we are happy people. Once we connect, we stick. Once we connect, we stick. I love my sisters. I love my brothers out there. I was there for 3.5 weeks and I felt I was one of them because I knew that the calabash that was growing there grows in my backyard, that the yams they are growing grows in my backyard. They lent me, what do you call it? Breadfruit? Jackfruit? Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you very much for being there. Thank you. Oh, Mint at 60 is in the house. Jaril SVG is in the house. Wisdom H is in the house. Ike is in the house. Why you people are there? Patila is also there. Patila, thank you for being there. And I'm going to do Mint. Let me just, please, if you don't have Mint, you better get Mint. Mint, I just learned how to pin. Ike, do you know I just learned how to pin? I just learned how to pin. So I will pin. Yeah, so Mint Assist is pinned now. So if you people don't have Mint Assist, go get it. Mint Assist. I don't know how to pin before he came. I just learned it yesterday. 15 years in it. 15 years in YouTube. I just returned from Thank you. Welcome, Patila. Welcome. No, my people are everywhere. My people are everywhere in the world. My people are everywhere in the world. Ike, And Ike wants to sell his soul. You know, Ike wants to sell his soul. Ike is looking for people to be. The Black Widow channel is there. You're welcome. Thank you, madam. Thank you. Thank you for being there. Thank you for being there. Thank you for coming. I'm tuning drums. I'm playing things to tell people it doesn't take too much to be happy. That's what I'm doing today. Okay, that can happen, but you hold it down. And for the people that just came in now, you play them something because they are beautiful people. They are good people. If you've not seen any video from Black Widow channel, you better go check her. Very motivational. Very motivational. With nice graphics. With nice graphics. Yes, I don't even know how to do my little things. Me too. I don't know that. But I've just achieved pinning Mint at 60. Jenny, chance! And Mint, Winsome has been in the house. Even in the first video that got interrupted, Winsome has been there. Black Widow, you're welcome. Black Widow, you're welcome. Black Widow, please, everybody, if you don't know who she is, click on her name. Black Widow, just do C Cool. Drop C Cool and your link will be dropped. And my message since yesterday is this. It doesn't take too much. It doesn't take too much to be happy. It doesn't take too much. It doesn't take too much to be happy. It doesn't take too much. It doesn't take too much to be happy. Now you know that we are related, okay?